Hey guys, this is Neon for CLOWNFISH TV, and I'm taking a look at the Shonen Jump app for iPad. I know we did a story on Shonen Jump the other day, and I was wondering if they had an app or not, and they do. So this is the $1.99 per month Shonen Jump subscription service, which is actually pretty cool. And I'm going to take a look at this. I love the navigation. Now, this is my iPad Pro 12.9 inch, and we're going to take a look and see what all they have. So, lots of manga. Look at this. Dr. Slump, Dragon Ball. So here you can see all the chapters. I mean, they've got like the entire thing, and then Dragon Ball full color. Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to go down all the way to the beginning. Let's go all the way to the beginning of Dragon Ball. I haven't read Dragon Ball in years. Go here. Here we go. Now you can see, it's beautiful to look at. I mean, it's a great read on an iPad. You can read on desktop too. We were actually checking out on desktop in a previous video, but I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful on an iPad. And again, this is like, pretty much all you can read for $1.99 a month. It's crazy. Now, people have been making comments about the Shonen Jump since it was announced. They're trying to say that Shonen Jump, the Shonen Jump app, doing so well is great news for the American comic book industry, which I think is like crazy because it's not the same thing. And they're using the success of the Shonen Jump app to say that comics are doing really well. Comics are doing really well because of Shonen Jump. Like, comics worldwide are doing fine. And I wanted to show you some of the circulation numbers here. So let's go to Comicron, and I'll go to Comicron here. And this is what is this, November? Yeah, it's November. So the top selling title for November to the direct market was Uncanny X-Men #1. $8, freaking $8 for that. 176,000 units sold. That's actually very, very high for the American comic book market. There are some months, there have been some months where actually they haven't had a single title that broke 100,000. So hey, that's pretty good until you go out, you go out to Wikipedia and you do a comparison. Like Shonen Jump in Japan has 1.75 million circulation. Million for Shonen Jump. And you see some of these other magazines. I mean, this is just and a lot of these are weekly. So you're talking Shonen Jump, 4 weeks in a month times almost 2 million. Now that is actually a decline. Shonen Jump, as I understand it, peaked in the 90s and used to have a circulation of like 6 or 7 million per week. But you see, a lot of these comic magazines, they totally, the manga magazines totally blow American comics out of the water. And that's just the magazines. We're not even going to, let's see here. Some of the best-selling graphic novels. One Piece is the best-selling graphic novel or manga, collected manga book of all time. 453 million. 453 million. And Marvel gets excited when they have 10 combined volumes of Ms. Marvel selling 500,000 copies. That's nothing compared to manga. It's so weird though, because on Twitter, folks, they can't make up their mind if manga's doing well or that manga needs America to survive. I've heard the same person actually is out there saying on one side of their mouths that American comics are fine because the Shonen Jump app shows that the comic book market is booming, but also that manga needs the American market to survive. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at these numbers, and even though they are diminishing, compared to American comics, I mean, It's just crazy. It's crazy. So manga is definitely much healthier, even if it's diminished somewhat from the 90s. It's much healthier than the American comic book market. And this has nothing to do with the American comic book market. I mean, this is great for comic book readers, obviously, to be able to have all this material for such a low price, and such an archive. And I think more manga publishers will probably do something like this. But the app is, oh hey, there's Goku's Naughty Bits. The app's awesome. The app is great. I definitely recommend it. Again, $1.99 a month, you can't beat it. I mean, there's nothing comparable out there with American comics. I mean, short of maybe Comixology Unlimited, but we're still talking, I think it's $6 a month, and you're very seldom going to get entire series. Like, you might get a couple issues, but they're going to expect you to buy the rest of it. And they kind of do that with this too, but manga's just, it's huge. And but the Shonen Jump app, definitely check it out. It's worth $1.99 a month. So stay tuned to CLOWNFISH TV for more pop culture news, reviews, rants, art videos, and more. We're going to be doing some more art videos coming up. I'll be drawing on this, as well as Cintiq and paper, and doing all kinds of stuff going into 2019. So please subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Bye.